Primarily, it's the skills gap. And as the conference indicated, that sometimes good skills come at a cost, and we must be able to analyze the cost versus the benefit in appointing the relevant or the requisite skilled people into committees. And secondly, we need to ensure we understand the benefits of the combined assurance models. Thirdly, it's promoting good corporate governance and ensuring that the audit committees become the ears and eyes of boards and the rest of the committee to mitigate against any risks that may arise, whether positively or negatively, that may arise that would compromise the integrity of the organization, especially pension funds, who are there to protect the interest of member and worker savings. From where I'm coming, it has gained traction. I think I would like to think we're ahead of the curve, and I'm hoping that the rest of our colleagues in the retirement fund industry actually follow suit. There has been a bit of a long debate around the National Treasury reforms, especially from a Labour perspective, largely due to a lack of consultation with the relevant parties. And the FSB is quite, in their deliberations, continuously raise the issue of whose money is it. And if you don't raise issues with the members of pension funds and the pensioners, because ultimately they own the capital, and you allow service providers to drive their interests primarily, I think we're losing the point. So there needs to be significant consultation, and once we become compliant, I think you'll have a different pension fund environment. It's extremely important. Out of the 3.2 trillion, 1.6 trillion belongs to the GEPF, and I'm the deputy chair of the GEPF, and it actually gives you sleepless nights, because if you make the wrong decisions, you compromise firstly the savings of workers in the public sector and pensioners of former public servants. Two, if you make the wrong decisions, you compromise the fiscus, where government, obviously being a defined benefit fund, has to step in. On the overall industry, I think if trustees are not aware of the amount of monies collectively that they are managing, then they're in for a shock, because obviously, yes, we've seen the wave of unrest in the European Union, especially around how governments sought to move away from guaranteed benefits in many regards, and changing the benefit structures of pension funds. And you saw quite violent protests taking place. And I'm sure if we don't take that into cognizance, we might have another, quite an extremely violent demonstrations here, especially given our current labour dynamics in the country.